Okay, children, today we'll start the second chapter of 10th class social. The name of the chapter is idea of development, and it's a very familiar word to us, and we'll listen the word in the televisions, we'll read in the newspapers. Okay, and right, development. Development is a process that creates growth, progress, and positive change. Okay, children, listen once again. Development is a process that creates growth, progress, and a positive change of a person or a state or country, etc. For example, consider one person, the person A. When the person A, he was developed, the person A is said to be developed when he growth is proper and the progress and his behavior positive change, then he can said to be the person A was developed. And the development is a term which includes the growth, progress, and positive change. Children, sometimes our parents will ask you, show me your progress, show me your result, and they will compare the marks of FA1 to FA2. So they may observe some positive progress is there or not. From 70% to 80% progress, oh yes, progress is there. Next time 80 to 90, oh, progress is there. Then oh, my child, he or she is reading properly and showing the progress in the studies and the growth. For example, the physical body, we may observe the change in our body by year by year. Okay, next positive change from in our behavior. Okay, development is an idea. Development is an idea, and we can say that either a development, it is an individual development or the country or national development. Okay, let's see first individual development. What is individual development? Sir, when a single person, he developed, okay, he showed his growth, progress, okay, then he or she can be said to be a developed person. Okay, when it is possible, the national development, when we can say our nation is developed. Okay, when an individual is developed, slowly his family it will be developed. Okay, so such like that, the more number of families they develop, so ultimately the state or district or state develop. And the group of district is nothing, group of states is nothing but the country. Okay, so you know that our India, it is a union of states. When the states are developed, then we can say that the country is developed. Okay, and children, one more point you have to remember, the development is different for different persons, different people. Okay, so let's take an example of the daily wage labor, children. So what the daily wage labor, actually he is a labor. What development he want to achieve? What development he want to achieve? What he will achieve? Sir, he may expect the good wages or and more working days. For example, beta, initially that labor, okay, he is getting nearly 100 days of work. Okay, so he may expect 200 days of work next year, and his wage is 100 rupees per day. He may expect 200 per day, and that are his achievement, his development he may expect. Okay, and he may expect the good education to his children, or the government should provide the good education, quality of education to his children. So that are his development. And now comes to the prosperous farmer. So prosperous farmer, he want to achieve what? Good production or more production and more price same good education to his children, and he may expect to set his children in foreign countries. So this all things will tell us the development of the prosperous farmer. And next third, you can take a industrialist. Okay, industrialist, he may expect the raw materials at cheaper. What raw materials needed? Children, you may get. I will ask one question to you. It's a very contemporary question to you. Electricity as a raw material to the industry or not? Yes, it is a raw material. Without electricity, the machines will not operate. So we can say that the electricity as a raw material. So he may expect the cheaper electricity from the government, and government should construct some more dams. Okay, from the dams generates electricity, and it will supply to the industries, and from that the machines will run. Okay, so when the industrialist, he may expect that such things, if he satisfy his needs, if he satisfied that things, we can say that the given person, he or she has developed. Okay, so development is different for different people. Here labor, he is expecting so and so things, prosperous farmer expecting so and so things, and industrialist expecting so and so things. Okay, and children, one more point you have to remember. For example, if one person is developing, it may have chances to distract someone. Okay, example. So one example given in our textbook, that is the central government and state government, they want to construct a nuclear project in Tamil Nadu state, in the coastal region of Tamil Nadu, that is Kundankulam district, Kundankulam project in a Tirunelveli district. Kundankulam project, Tirunelveli districts, the government want to construct a project. Okay, so nuclear project, it is not a easiest project, and it is a good, so it is an alternate source of energy to the country, but the people of that surrounding region, they opposed. They written many letters to the government, and they did a protest. Children, if that project is constructed, means we can say that somewhat our nation is developed. So the people, they may get a jobs, etc. But the people, they thought they thought that Japan is a very developed country. They are not secure about the nuclear projects. How can we secure? The people were in threat. Because of that reason, the people started a protest, and the environmentalists, scientists, they may studied about this project. They returned the government to they put a case in the Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court said to the government, they provide secure measures to the people and construct a dam. Why? Because dam which shows the overall development of the country, and as well as the Supreme Court said to the government to provide the proper security measures while constructing the dam. Okay, while constructing the nuclear project, and government is started the construction of the project, and it is finished, and it is working properly. And one more example. Okay, for example, if the government want to construct a dam, so dam needs a very large land. The more land the government needs to construct a dam. Okay, so when the government is constructing the dam, sir, some farmers, they lose their lands. So see here, from the dam, the industries, they are getting the water. The farmers also, they are getting the waters. But some people, they may lose the land. Okay, so for that, in such cases, the government will provide some compensation to those people, and the government will start the dam. Okay, one more example, that is Tawa Matsya Sangh. It is in the Madhya Pradesh, okay, on the Narmada river. So the government constructed the dam. So before that, the fisher folk, the fishermen, they were catching the fishes in that region. So after constructing of the dam, at the time of construction of dam, the many of the fisher folk, they lose their land, and they did a protest on the government. But after government provided compensation to them, as well as government given a right to catch the fishes in the dam. Okay, dam is having a more number of fishes, so from that the fishermen, they get a more catch of fishes, and their livelihood, it was improved. Next beta, whose development? So it is a government development. Construction of project, it is not an individual development. Okay, indirectly it is individual. Indirectly, when the nuclear project, it was constructed, okay, so it is the overall development of the nation. But when dam, the government constructed, so the farmer, they will get the water, the farmer, he will develop. It's the overall individual, community, and the state and central development. Okay, next, income and other goals. Income and other goals. Okay, sir, for example, when the person, better, purely the development, it is depends on our income. Okay, sir, not only income. Okay, not only income. Sir, first point you said the development is purely depends on income. Again you are saying the development is not only depends on income. Okay, for example, one person, he want to work near to his home. Near to his home, there he will get less salary. And it's a far off from his home, there he will get more salary. Okay, so by saying this, you people will say that, sir, the person will get more salary. Okay, his income, from that we can say that, so he may get a development very fastly. Okay, now I will include some points here. Listen, sir, here salary is less, but the people will get the freedom from the work, and security, job security, and third one is respect, and what, equal treatment. Equal treatment means all the workers are treated equally, and they are getting freedom, what, security, respect, and here there is no discrimination. And here, sir, salary is more, but the people will not get these things. There was no freedom, there was no job security, and there is no respect, and there is no equal treatment. In such cases, the people will select the what, the less salary. Why? Because if they will work here, their dignity is violated. They will get up money, but the dignity is violated. There was no freedom, so people will select in such cases. And you people will say that now income is important. No, sir, income is not important. Sir, other than that, sir, freedom, security, respect, equal treatment should be there, and these all things are must and should to the persons and to the employers. Okay, and nowadays the many of the women also, they are engaged in a work, and the women who are working outside, so they are getting the good respects in the society. Oh, it's good. Okay, and we also encourage, and we will proud to have the women are working in the society. Okay, and women engage in a paid work, family income increases, and her dignity is increased. Dignity means what, beta? Dignity means self-respect. Dignity means self-respect is increased, and hence the development, safe and secure environment may allow the more women. Okay, safe and secure measures increases the more women to work. Okay, Hence the development goals that people have not only about better income and also have the important the things that freedom, security, respect and equal treatment. So because if these facilities the industries or the factories are providing provides, then the more number of people or interesting to join them. Next, how to compare the different countries or states when the country is said to be developed country or when the state is said to be a developed state. Okay children, when it is sir individual means we'll see that, for example, when Vishnu sir will be developed, when Vishnu sir will purchase a bike, when Vishnu sir purchase will a car. Okay, so from that you people will say that, oh, Vishnu sir he is developed. Okay, when a country, okay, you people you knows that sir income, whose income you will take. So now we are discussing about the country, so whose income you will take, we will consider. Okay, sir income of the population means whole income. Okay, it is not appropriate. Okay, otherwise you people will take average income. Average means children, everyone you knows. Okay, total income divided by total population. Total average income is equals to total income of the country and divided by total population of the country. And okay, we'll calculate this and we'll called as per capita. Okay, the average income is called as the per capita of the country, and we'll count per capita of country. If the per capita is more, you can say that the given country is developed country. If it is less, you can say that it is underdeveloped, okay, or below developed country. Okay, how? Sir, as per the US dollar. Okay, so if the country is having $12,055, okay, the country whose per capita, children listen once again, per capita of a country is $12,055. Such countries are called as developed countries. Developed country. And whose per capita is $995. Whose per capita is below 995. Such countries are called as what? Below developed, low income countries. And India comes under the low income country, but now India it is developing country, so it comes under middle developed country. Middle income country. Middle income country. For example, consider USA, America. It is, sir, their per capita is more than 12,055. We can say that the America is a developed country and India is middle income country. Okay, sir, how the country development, when it is said to be the given country is developed or not? Sir, from the per capita of the country. What is per capita? Per capita is nothing but total income of the country divided by total population of the country. If you do that calculation, you will get the per capita. If the per capita is more than $12,055, we can say that the country is developed. If the per capita is less than $995, we can say that the country is low income country, and India will comes under the low income country, and now it is in the middle income country. Okay children.